Well, this is going to be a somewhat slightly different video because, first of all, you'll hear my 3D printer working in the background. I dug it out of mothballs. It's an M3D, one of the first commercially available 3D printers that was relatively inexpensive. My friend gave it to me a while back, a long time ago actually, and we played for it for a bit. And then we put it back in the box and promptly forgot about it. Well, we didn't forget about it, it's very neat. But Josh wanted to do some printing, so right now it's printing in the background, so sorry about the noise. But in the process of setting up the last lot that we got, I pulled out all the yellow. Well, I was sorting out all the yellow. We got the plates over there, and we got the bricks over there, and we got the miscellaneous things over there. I decided to try, because I knew that this set was in there. Excuse me, I tried to build this. And overall, I was very, very successful. 99%, well, I wouldn't say that because there's 104 pieces. And I was missing two pieces that I can remember off the top of my head that I didn't have to go into my collection to find. 2 or 3 pieces. We'll go through it. I'm sure I'll remember more. But I didn't have to go into my collection too much. But I wanted to build this because years ago, this is set number 10156. It came out in 2004, so that's, oh my goodness, a long time ago, almost 19 years ago, if my math is correct. Almost, well, it is 19 years ago, almost 20 years ago. And I remember seeing it in the stores, and I remember seeing it in the brochures, and I remember seeing it and thinking, that's a really cool set to have, because it looks good, at least on the box and in the pictures and in the brochure. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say slightly disappointed, because it's still a cool set to look at. It has a lot of cool parts in it, but and it's a modern looking semi tractor, so that's fine. I think that's what they're going for. Obviously, I have never been a big fan of the modern semi. I'm like the old cab-overs and the old Peterbilts from the 70s, but that's, you know, watching Convoy and BJ and the Bear and, you know, even Optimus Prime. Anyway, but this looks like those trucks that came out in the 2000s. And I think that's part of my disappointment, because it's not my favorite era of semis, transport trucks. I found them to be too curvy and too whatever. I like the old solid looking 70s semis that you saw in all the movies back then. But so my disappointment in this set is more of a stylistic, not, you know, my childhood. But overall, easy build, straight up easy build. There's nothing fancy about this build at all. I enjoyed that, by the way. that's not a minus. It's actually an asset for me right now during the sort, that this was an easy build. And as I say, it came with lots of chrome. It came with 4 1x2 grill tiles. It came with 2 stacks. It came with 2 4.5L bars that I couldn't find in the guy's collection when I sorted everything out. So I substituted some of my old matte silver chrome finish antennas. Came with these 1x1 round bricks that are 2 bricks tall. I have lots of those now in the collection, but it looks cool. So in the end, it's a cool looking set for if you want that kind of thing. I'm going to keep this one together because there's no point in me taking it apart now. And I'm just going to put it up on a shelf. I couldn't find the right minifig for it, but I'm sure I have the right minifig for it. There's nothing unique about the minifig that I could tell. I just didn't bother going to my collection to get the minifig. I didn't even bother checking. As soon as I realized I didn't have the head with the sunglasses, I said I didn't bother trying to find the rest of the minifig. I didn't even bother because that wasn't that important to me. The build was important. As I say, very, very straightforward build. No fifth wheel on here. It's kind of odd. Just a little plate to signify, or a tile where it signified where the fifth wheel would be, which is fine. No mud flaps. They didn't go all out to make it very detailed, and that's fine. That's the actual set. It wasn't supposed to be a detailed oriented set. A lot of basic brick, a bunch of 1x4s, some 2x4s and 2x6s on the top here. Some plates, 2 1x16 bricks, black. Always cool to have. I'm actually running low. So in the end, it's stylistically, it's a minus for me because it's not my style. But stylistically, if I were to put my feelings aside, it looks good. It looks good from this from 2004. Piece wise, some good pieces in it, including this hinge piece here. I always forget what I call it, but they came in a lot of classic space in blue and gray, like that. The doors open. Whoever put the stickers on didn't do a very good job, but I'm not going to fault them for that. It was probably a kid that got this for Christmas or something, and they put the stickers on the way they could. I'm not going to try to straighten them out. If I want to change that, I will just go to my brick sticker shop or other places to order replacement stickers for this thing and put them on. As I say, the bars have been changed because I couldn't find the bars in the lot, and I'm not going to order the bars just for the sake of having the bars. The 4.5L bars, chrome bars, it's not worth it to me to get it all. One thing I found interesting, and again, this is me because I don't build town, I don't build cities, so I don't build a lot of vehicles in my life. But I've been getting these stacks. Let me see if I can get this one off. I've been getting these stacks forever, chromed stacks. And so this is one of the pieces that was missing. It only had one, and I had to have two. So I just went in my chrome bin and I grabbed another stack. And then when I was putting it together, I put it there. And of course, it didn't fit because I didn't realize they changed the mold on these stacks. I'm not sure which one came first and which one came second. I don't really care. But here's two stacks sitting side by side. There you go. Notice how this one's got the pin in it, and this one's just got the what fits into the hollow of a 1x1 round brick. I have one of those around here. So this is the diameter of that, like a lightsaber, or again the 4.5 length bar. It's a thickness of a bar. So you'd have to get a half friction peg in order to attach that to the truck. And I said, well, let's go into my collection and find another one. So that I did. Here it is. So in the end, I got a million of these guys and I got two of these guys. So it took me a while to find my spare one of those. Because again, I didn't realize there was a difference. And they're all just thrown into my chrome bin. So I counted about a dozen of these, and now I have two of those. It's perfectly fine. So that's it for the 10 158 156. As I said, it came with 104 parts. It was missing a chrome exhaust. It was missing one of the 4 chrome 1x2 grill tiles. It was missing, what else is missing? When I'm putting it together, 1x1 trans clear plates. I had to grab one from my collection, only had one, and those things are so easy to lose anyway over the years. I'm trying to remember. It was missing one clippy, so that's 4 pieces was missing. So that's 4 pieces, and the rest were in there. The tires were all in there. 1x16s were in there. Obviously the basic bricks, because you can see I got a bunch more over there. Steering wheels inside. It's missing the fig. Again, I'm not caring about that too much. So 4 pieces out of 104. So I have 100 out of 104 pieces here. I think this is the only set that I'm going to try building out of all these lots. I was originally going to try to figure out, excuse me, what this piece came in, because it came in a few sets. But I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to sort this into my collection. So because I didn't find a lot of other castle panels, I'm sure there were sets that didn't come out with castle panels that had this one. As a matter of fact, let's look it up right now. I'm just on Puron. I think I'm going to try to go back to Lugnet for this one. Give me a second. Here's me vamping. Castle is where I always go to get my stuff. System Castle. And I'm going to scroll down until I get one of the ones that has that panel in it. I'm thinking 6080. Maybe if I just type in 6080, the big. I got a few of those castles when I was a kid. Well, not a kid, but when I was buying my own sets. Oh, for crying out loud, let's just go 6080. 6080, I think, is the King's Castle. I don't think the yellow piece is in there, but the clothes. My buddy Jeff's better at sleuthing this stuff out than I am. Set inventory on the lug nets. Now we can just scroll through. We're going to go down to the castle panels. Let's just click on one of those. That's going to take you there. I think I want this I don't want blue stone, I want the blank one. There we go. Blank one, 4444. Some people would know that. Old gray, white, yellow. 2 came in the Eldorado Fortress. Yeah, but I'm looking for the one with the pattern on it. So how do I get that? See, this is where Jeff excels. Scattered, so light gray, red. So it doesn't say. Well, this is depressing. I'm gonna find nice castle. Was it that one I had? It was too big. Black Falcons guarded in, siege tower. I had, oh, for crying out loud, which one did I have? It was just a regular. It wasn't black. Was it Black Falcon? Yeah, that's one. It has a piece in it that I'm looking for. Oh, there you go. I bought this one off the shelf, by the way, because I have more of these. Okay, so let's see what this came in. Yellow, Black Knight's Castle, black. Okay, so no, I'm not gonna be able to. I can guarantee that I can't build any of those sets because there was no other castle panels, and each one of these has other castle panels in it. So, c'est la vie. So this is going to be sorted right into the collection, and I will try to figure out exactly how many I have of those, because I think I have a few now. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about, well, I guess I'm sorting out yellow. It's sort of what it's about. I may try to figure out what this is from. I know this came in a few sets to see if I want to build that, but highly doubtful. I grabbed 4 pieces to put this thing together. I'm kind of done with that. I just want to get my desk cleared off again. So the tires, the red, the white, I've already done the blue, the black and dark gray, tan way over there, and clear, and minifigs right there, and then the miscellaneous colors that can just be dumped into whatever right now. So that's what I'm working on. But now it is 5:27. I'm gonna go do some laundry and go see what's going on. I've been down here long enough. So I hope everybody out there is doing well. I want everybody to take care. I'm gonna leave this thing together. All right, there's a spare that goes in there. And as I said, I had fun. It was as I say, straight up basic build. Not too many surprises. And again, not my perfect semi-truck set, but then again, I'm old school. But that's just my personal thing. It's a nice looking set, and I would imagine it's in some people's layouts because it's got Lego logos all over it. So I would imagine if there's a town layout, the truck's going to be in there. That's it. That's all. Everybody stay safe, take care, and I will talk to you soon.